you, and I hope that you're gonna get the day started doing something. I don't know what it is. You gotta find out what you gotta do. I know I got some running around to do, getting things back in order the way they should be. So I'm gonna do that. In the meantime, I'm talking about these fragrances. We did perfumology yesterday, and decided to grab something. Yeah, and yeah, had a good time down there. My man Jefferson was down there, and he helped us out. Me and my friend uh, T. T. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna give her a nickname. T T. I want to go T Money because she does spend a lot of money. But yeah, she went down there as well to check out some fragrances. But she ain't anything. But I grabbed some. So I decided to check out this new fragrance. What is going on with this Logic thing? I tell you, man. I get one computer working, then another computer stop working. It's just horrendous to me what's going on right now. Some don't want me to get this album done. I don't know what it is, but just don't want this album done. But we're gonna get it done one way or the other. And I really don't need this computer to get it done, but I wanted to get it done. Enough of that. So I decided to grab samples instead of grabbing 100 mils and all that stuff because I know I'm not gonna really go through it unless it's really really good. Then there's one thing. But if I'm not really gonna go through it, there's no need in buying a 100 mil. That's just reckless. But I'm not gonna say reckless. If you got the loot, you got it. I don't have it. So, but if you got the loot to buy 100 mil and just let it sit around for years or say I'm not wearing this because it's a summer fragrance and I'm gonna wait till next summer and wear it or next winter. And I don't do stuff like that. I wear everything anytime I want to wear it. Well, I don't play that game trying to act like I'm educated enough to say, I just wear mine in the winter, man. The bye boy. So anyway, that's Force Quit. So that's the way I do it. So anyway, now it's either buying travel samples or, and buying the travel is really like, okay, some of them go from 50 to, 30 to 50, depends. That, okay, well, what you do? You spend that on a meal or two. So if you decide to spray it out and you don't have any more, then you just buy the 50 mil next time. You know what I mean? At least you know what it smells like. So this is where I'm working. I'm not buying 100 mils if I don't have to. Definitely maybe 50s because I did buy 50 mil. And it was a good buy. So I grabbed that. But let's start off with the first one I grabbed was Wave Child. Wave Child is very, very famous in perfumology. Everybody has it. One time they didn't even have these. I got lucky ass for it and they had it. Wave Child. The name of the house is Room 1015. 1015. And it comes in a blue bottle. They have Jasmine Freak. Just check out the house if you want to just, Google it. Just Google it and then it'll see where you need to go to get more information. Whether it's for Granica or whether you ever got to go base notes, you'll get a little bit more information. But Wave Child from Room 1015, one of the favorites. And I'm not wearing it today, but it's good. It's like fruity-ish. It's kind of a little woody. Got a little bit of woods in it, stuff like that. It's a nice piece. Definitely. And it does smell like anything else I have. So that's another thing too. People out here buying bottles, you know what I mean? I guess they want to be, look at me, I got a bottle. And they have a whole bunch of redundant stuff in their collection, don't even know it. Because they'll buy it because somebody else bought it and they want to look important that they bought it. And then kind of find out when it dries down, it smells just like 10 other things they have in their fragrance collection. So now they walk around with 10 things that smell the same. That don't make any sense. Next, we're going to go to this house. I had a bottle of this long time ago, not this particular fragrance, but by Manos Kyriakis. And I had a fragrance by him a long time ago. It's not my collection now. I think I sold it when he first came out, of course, from Perfumology. And I was spraying a couple, and then it was between the two, and then I picked this one. I think this is a 10 ounce as well. Yeah, this is a 10. So I got two 10s. I think the Witchcom was 10. Let me double check. I think the Witchcom was 10. No. It's 10. One of them was 8. Or maybe this is 8. It's 10 or 8. It's one or the other. I just can't see it. All right, so either the Wave Child is a 10 or 8. This is a 10. The name of this fragrance is called Rajaissance. Now, I never really smelled this before. But I decided to get over there. A lot of times when I go to Perfumology, there's so much stuff that, of course, I smelled a lot of it. Maybe some new bottles came into that house. And now I'm on the smell of newer bottles or something like that done popped off. Just like Liquid Imaginaires with their new. Man, they got this thing called Tangerine something. Man, it is delicious. I got to re-smell it though to make sure it is the one. Because yesterday while I was out, I think I sprayed 2 kind of tangerine fragrances. So I got to double check. There's one on the list, but they don't sell samples. Or should I say, the little boys. So that would be a whole bottle buy. I think it's like $1 something. And I have, Liquid Imagineers, I have 3 already. I had like 5 or 6. I sold 3. One I sold to a friend. She wanted it so bad. It was the wine joint. She wanted it so bad, I just had to, well, I'm not giving it to you, I'm going to buy it. Because I don't just give away my fragrances. I give away some decants. I ain't giving away no brown. You got to buy it. Rajaissance by Manos Kyriakis. And I forgot what it smelled like. This is not going to be the one I'm going to wear today, though. But I'll spray a little bit in the cap. Yeah, it has a booze. There's a boozy thing happening with this. With a little bit of chocolate. But not really super chocolate boozy. Like the other one I had yesterday was chocolate boozy. And I wore that to bed. And that is by, I forgot. It should be in here, though. It might be in this box. But it was very chocolatey as well. And I wore that to bed. Let me see if this one right here. This one is, Acro Dark. Chocolate. Acro Dark. Chocolate. So check that out. But if I had to buy between the two, and they're not exactly alike, of course. But if I had to buy between the dark Acro or the Rajaissance, which is a lot more expensive. Mono stuff is a lot more expensive than your regular stuff. I don't know. It'll be tough. It'll be a tough go. They're not redundant. This smells different from Acro Dark, no doubt. But it has some of the same characteristics, which is the chocolate, and also has a little bit of holla at your boy. But what's holla at your boy, Roger? Man, I don't know. I just say stuff sometimes. Yeah, holla at your boy. Has a little bit of holla at your boy in there. Because it hollered at me and I bought it. Okay? Holla at your boy. Again. And this is one we're going to wear today because this is the one I did buy 50 mil. And this is by Fugazi. And a lot of people have been talking about it. My man, Asar, took me on this. And there's 2 situations with the Fugazi. There's a perfume and then there's an extrait. Of course, as y'all know, if you are fragrance connoisseurs, that you say you are, you know extrait is more stronger than a perfume. But at least the perfume is a perfume. It's not like it's a toilet or a cologne. You know what I mean? It's a perfume. So, and the perfume is good to go. And I liked it. There's another one, too, that's supposed to be very, very good. I think Vanilla Haze. Oh, this is Vanilla Haze, dum-dum. So there's another one that's really good, too, from this house. And I like this. And, of course, y'all know I don't throw my boxes away, nor do I just... I'm trying to see how to open this. Okay, it's a slide out. All right, we're going to slide it out. We'll keep our plastic intact. Because when we're done, we're going to put the box back in the plastic. As we do. Because I have most of all my boxes. Either they're in my living room, showcase, or they're in this big giant box in my closet. I had like 1,000 boxes, yo. So if you got a fragrance and you need a box for it, holla at your boy. I'll probably have a box. Not free. They mean something to me. I mean, I spent money and I keep everything. All right. All right, now I'm trying to get this out. Like it's a side exit type situation, but it's so tightly engaged in the holla at your boy. I mean, yeah, I mean. I'm trying to get it out. It's like a sleeve. It's inside the sleeve. I can barely get this joint out. So I take my time because I don't want to mess the box up. You know what I mean? I'm going to take the bottle out and put that in the cage. This right here is going to stay. And it's plastic. And it's plastically glory. It's coming out eventually. It really tightened up this joint. So today we're going to wear Vanilla Haze. And I don't know the notes. I don't have Granica up, nor do I have base notes up, nor do I have AI or YouTube to look, or Google. So, but I know it's vanilla and it's hazy. And the reason is it's not really a sharp vanilla, but it's not like a vanilla, like ice cream cone vanilla either. It has a yameen. It has a yameen with it. But I gotta remember to take a pen with me so I can sign these papers. I'm supposed to be signing. A pen somewhere. You ain't got a goddamn pen. travel 45 minutes to sign something. All right, here we go. So this is Fugazi. This is the box. It's a presentation. You pull out the top. The box also has Fugazi. Y'all know usually Fugazi is like an Italian term for trying to be slick. You're trying to pull a Fugazi on me. That's what I know of it. Box is simple and clear. Very nice edge on the lip. I like the lip edge. I like the color, which to me kind of either resembles a box or maybe vanilla. I'm not sure what another bottle would look like because I didn't pay attention. But I know they all have the lip. I'm not sure they have different tops. Fugazi vanilla. Let's get it. Y'all know how the boy do. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's a total of 12, 13, 14, 15. Holla at your boy. All right. So we're going to see how this wears today. We don't want to spray too much. Yes, we do. 16 and 17. There we go. All right. So, yeah, that's it. Fugazi, Vanilla Haze, by the company called Fugazi. Nice top, too. Got a little engraved top. The top has some weight on it, so it's not like a little plastic top. It has some weight on it, all right? So we have a top, and there's a magnetic top. Whoop. Magnets that right on down to the holla at your boy. All right, so that's it. So we're going to put that in the case. So we're doing that today. I'm going to put it back in the box because as y'all know, I keep my boxes. Thanks for the great fragrance tutorial. Hope you have an awesome day. Hope you do too. TLJ is in the house. TLJ is in the house. Actually, TLJ was the one that came down to Perfumology as well. I don't know where she at now. I guess she home looking at the video. But yeah, Fugazi. And like I said, I don't have any more money to spend. Really, my budget wasn't nowhere near 100 something. I spent like a buck something between the three. But you know, they also always very nice to me and give me some samples so I can check out some new stuff just in case I want to grab that. And I know I want to grab Tangerine Dreams. And if they were within my driving today, because my expenditures are ridiculous. So we can be driving around all over the place. But there'll be a time. I think I'll be going downtown maybe tomorrow if I don't work. I'm still moving some clothing that I'm not wearing anymore. And but I'm not giving it away. I'm going to put some stuff on Poshmark because 2nd Street is very iffy. They will steal your stuff thinking you're desperate. I'm not that desperate. I'll just have to hustle and find a place that I can sell it. A lot of people are not in the high-end gear, so it's kind of hard to sell to friends. I mean, I sold a Prada jacket to my boy, RaJuR. You know, he bought it because he got money. Everybody else don't dress like me, so it's kind of hard to find friends and be like, yo, man, you want to grab this? Man, do you know my wife shops for me at Walmart? Oh, yeah, I forgot, yeah. All right, don't worry about it. Something wrong with Walmart? Yeah, you should not be a grown man having your wife shop at Walmart. In fact, you should not be a grown man having your wife shop anywhere for you. Because if that's your case, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Because the people I know got money, they work, and they got loot. It just they don't care the way you look. And that's okay. If you don't care the way you look, unless you're going to a wedding or something like that, then that's good for you too. You got to do what you got to do to make yourself happy. You know what I mean? If you'd rather spend your money on maybe alcohol or something like that, or, you know, I got friends who smoke cigars. They rather spend their money on buying cigars. You got to do what you got to do. But first of all, I'm not going to walk around smelling like a cigar anywhere. Second of all, I like to look impeccably unique, better than anybody on the street. And you can also carry it over to my fragrances. I like to smell like nobody else in the street on any particular day in the world. I want to think that I'm the only one in the world wearing Vanilla Haze today. And the only way that it might not be possible is because my man Asa has Vanilla Haze. He might look at this video, say, I'm going to go spray mine, but he got the super concentrated version. I don't know what it is. Whatever you got to do what you got to do, but be different. I got to balance them out. Thank you. Thank you heavily. Hope y'all doing well. And I got to holler at your boy with the holler at your boy and the holler at your boy.